When you think of Tyrannosaurus rex, you picture a massive predator ruling the land. But what if this king could swim? Imagine T-Rex not just as a land-based hunter, but as a creature that could cross rivers and lakes, changing everything we thought we knew. This isn't just a wild idea. Scientists are seriously investigating whether T-Rex could handle itself in water. For decades, we saw dinosaurs like T-Rex as strictly land animals, but science thrives on challenging old ideas. By asking if T-Rex could swim, we're opening a window into the complex world of the late Cretaceous. Picture a T-Rex at the edge of a river, eyeing prey or new territory on the far bank. Does it turn back, or plunge in? This question transforms T-Rex from a fearsome monster into a clever, adaptable survivor. Every new discovery in paleontology can reshape our understanding of these ancient giants. So, let's dive into the evidence and see if the king of the dinosaurs ruled the water as well as the land. We'll examine its anatomy, compare it to modern swimmers, and look for clues in the fossil record. Get ready to see T-Rex in a whole new light. The journey to uncover its aquatic abilities is a perfect example of how science keeps pushing boundaries. To know if T-Rex could swim, we need to look at its body. This was a giant, over 40 feet long, weighing up to 9 tons with a skull full of bone-crushing teeth. Its massive muscular hind legs powered it on land, but those same legs could have been powerful paddles in water. Strong legs are essential for swimming, and T-Rex had some of the strongest. Its tiny arms, often mocked, would have been tucked close to the body, reducing drag. No help but no hindrance. The real secret weapon? Its tail. On land, the tail balanced its heavy head. In water, it could have acted like a giant rudder, sweeping side to side for propulsion. This combination, powerful legs and a muscular tail, suggests T-Rex had the physical tools to move through water. Its body wasn't built for speed in water but for brute force and stability. The question isn't if it could swim like a crocodile, but if it could cross rivers and survive in aquatic environments. The evidence in its anatomy is compelling. T-Rex was a powerhouse, and that power could have served it well in the water. Next, let's see what modern animals can teach us about prehistoric swimmers. Could T-Rex's build really work in the water? Let's find out. To understand T-Rex's swimming potential, scientists look at modern animals, especially crocodiles and large birds. Crocodiles use powerful tails to propel themselves, and T-Rex's tail was similarly built for strong, sweeping motions. Large, flightless birds like ostriches can cross rivers using their legs to paddle. T-Rex's leg structure was surprisingly similar. Its strong thigh bones and flexible hips suggest it could have made powerful kicking motions in water. Another clue, T-Rex's bones were hollow like those of birds, making its massive body more buoyant. This natural buoyancy would have helped it float, reducing the energy needed to swim. Imagine T-Rex entering the water, holding its arms close and using its legs and tail to paddle forward. It wouldn't have been graceful, but it had the right equipment to be a capable swimmer. The combination of hollow bones, strong legs, and a powerful tail is seen in today's best aquatic animals. These comparisons suggest T-Rex could have crossed rivers and survived in watery environments. It might not have been a champion swimmer, but it wasn't helpless in water either. The evidence from living animals gives us a blueprint for how T-Rex might have moved. But what about direct evidence from the past? Let's look at the fossil record for answers. Are there ancient footprints that tell the story? Fossil trackways sometimes reveal more than bones ever could. In ancient riverbeds, scientists have found unusual tracks. Long, shallow scratches left by large theropods, possibly T-Rex relatives. These swim traces suggest a dinosaur was floating, paddling with its legs, and just scraping the riverbed with its claws. The spacing and direction of these marks point to a steady, swimming motion. This is some of the most direct evidence that large carnivorous dinosaurs could swim. Imagine a massive dinosaur, buoyed by water, kicking rhythmically and leaving a trail in the mud. While we can't say for certain these tracks were made by T-Rex, they prove that similar dinosaurs were comfortable in water. This discovery shifts swimming from theory to evidence. It shows that water wasn't a barrier, it was part of their world. Even if the tracks belong to a close cousin, it means T-Rex's body type was up to the challenge. The fossil record is starting to tell a new story. Dinosaurs weren't just land giants, they could be swimmers too. Why would T-Rex need to swim? Survival. The late Cretaceous was full of rivers, swamps, and shifting landscapes. Swimming meant T-Rex could cross barriers, expand its territory, and access new food sources. Many prey animals lived near water. If they fled into rivers, a swimming T-Rex could follow. It could also hunt aquatic prey like giant turtles or fish, adding variety to its diet. Swimming was a tool for survival during floods or climate changes, letting T-Rex move between patches of dry land. Water travel could conserve energy. Buoyancy supports a 9-ton body, making long journeys less tiring. Cooling off in water on hot days, another bonus. All these factors made swimming more than a neat trick. It was a key to T-Rex's dominance. Adaptability is what made T-Rex a top predator. Being able to swim meant it could thrive in a changing world. The king of the dinosaurs wasn't limited by land. It ruled wherever it needed to. Picture a T-Rex in the Hell Creek Formation eyeing a herd of Triceratops across a wide river. For a land-only predator, the river is a dead end. For a swimming T-Rex, it's just another challenge. It wades in, its body buoyed by water, paddling powerfully with legs and tail. The crossing isn't without danger. Giant crocodiles like Dinosaurs lurked in those waters. But T-Rex's size and bite made it a formidable swimmer, even among ancient predators. It likely chose crossing points carefully, showing intelligence and planning. Once across, it could hunt new prey and follow migrating herds, expanding its range. This ability to cross water changed the rules of the prehistoric food web. Prey couldn't escape just by reaching the river. The river's edge became a new hunting ground. T-Rex wasn't just a land king, it was a ruler of the waterways too. This new perspective adds drama and depth to our understanding of dinosaur life. The king's reign extended far beyond the plains. Not everyone agrees that T-Rex was a regular swimmer. Some paleontologists argue it was built for land, not water. Its bulky body and massive head would have made swimming slow and tiring. They point out that its tiny arms offered no help for steering, unlike the limbs of many aquatic animals. The swim traces, while intriguing, aren't definitive proof. They could belong to another large theropod. Without a T-Rex fossil found in a swimming context, the evidence remains indirect. Skeptics see T-Rex as a terrestrial predator that could swim if it had to, but preferred solid ground. They compare it to modern lions or tigers, capable of swimming but not aquatic by nature. The debate is about degree. Was T-Rex an occasional swimmer, or did it regularly cross rivers? Until more direct evidence is found, the question remains open. Science thrives on skepticism. It pushes us to keep searching for answers. For now, the image of a swimming T-Rex is both thrilling and controversial. The king's true domain is still up for debate, but the possibility alone is enough to spark our imagination. The search for answers continues. Paleontologists are re-examining T-Rex skeletons for subtle aquatic adaptations, like inner ear structures or bone density. The dream discovery? A T-Rex fossil in ancient river sediments, maybe with aquatic prey. More swim traces in areas rich with T-Rex fossils would strengthen the case. Technology is helping too. Scientists use computer models to simulate T-Rex swimming, testing its buoyancy and movement. These digital experiments let us explore what's impossible in real life. Every new fossil, every new technique brings us closer to the truth. Young paleontologists are inspired by these mysteries, bringing fresh ideas to the field. The answer might be buried, waiting to be found. Each discovery is a step closer to understanding T-Rex's true nature. The adventure of science is never ending. The king's secrets are still out there. And the search is half the fun. Why does it matter if T-Rex could swim? Every detail helps us build a richer, more accurate picture of the past. Dinosaurs weren't just movie monsters, they were real animals in complex ecosystems. Understanding their behaviors, like swimming, brings them to life and reveals how adaptable they were. If T-Rex swam, aquatic environments were a key part of its world, blurring the line between land and water. This knowledge helps us reconstruct ancient landscapes and ecosystems with greater accuracy. Studying extinct animals' abilities teaches us about evolution, adaptation, and survival. T-Rex's story offers clues about resilience and vulnerability, lessons that matter today. Our quest to understand T-Rex connects us to Earth's deep history. These ancient giants remind us of life's incredible diversity and the mysteries still waiting to be uncovered. Whether T-Rex was swimming or striding, every discovery deepens our wonder. The story of the king of the dinosaurs is far from finished, and that's what makes paleontology so exciting.